Welcome. You'll be taking notes on each of them and make sure you turn it back for your credit. So let's go over one by one. If you have any questions, please feel to ask me. So going on to the question is asking whether it is a proportional or not. So when it comes to the proportional, let's go ahead and do the math part. So the first one, you divide it 16.4 divided by 2. So let's see what you can get. That gives you 8.2. Similarly, I can do 32.8 divided by 4. That is also gives me 8.2. You see, this is all the time is constant. So it is a proportion. Yes, it's a proportion. Now this one, it is not a straight line, so it is not a proportion. Not a straight line. Straight line, so not a proportion. Portion. And please make sure you write it down everything on your notes or in the paper that I give you to. Right, next go to the third one. Let's do the same way. Divide it, 13 divided by 2, 26 divided by 4, and see if we get the same or not. We'll pause the video and then get that one done. Similarly with the last one, 4 divided by 2, 4 divided by 2, which is 2, 16 divided by 4, which is 4, and is also not a constant, so it is also not proportion. Not proportion. Okay? And the last one, you can definitely can see it is going through the 0, 0, so it is a proportion. Okay? So remember how you decided whether line is a proportion or not, based on when the line has to go through the center. Line has to go through the center, okay? And it has to be straight line too. So that's one way to get it is a proportion or not. So in this question, Grant reads a story about the turtle that swam 25 feet in 40 seconds and assumes that t is the time takes the turtles to swim and then distance is in feet. It's a proportional relationship. That's the key in this question. Now, create a table. That's what it is given to you. So one thing you know is 25 feet in 40 seconds. That's all you need to know. Okay? So 25 feet in 40 seconds, we would like to know how many feet in 1 second. So it's 1 second, that's what it is right here. So go ahead and then divide 25 divided by 40 will get you for 1 second. So if I do the math, 25 divided by 40, so that's 0.625, 6.625 feet per second. Okay, so that goes right here, 0.625. Now, just follow that. It's 1 second is 0.625 feet. Now go ahead and then do the rest of them. If this is a 30 seconds, for 30 seconds, you're going to multiply this one by 30. So that's going to be 0.625 times 30. So if I times by 30, you get 18.75. 18.75. So that goes here. 18.75. So that's 30 seconds. But the other question is, if the distance is 10 feet, how many seconds? Okay. If the distance is 10 feet, how many seconds? So let's do the math in the other way. The second blank, what you can do, you can put a proportion on it. You can see the time is 40 seconds, 40 seconds, and then this is distance. It's 25 feet. And you want to know 10 feet, how many seconds? Put a proportion for this. Cross multiply, butterfly method. So 25 times x is 25x equals 40 times 110, and then divided by 25 on both sides. That's 400 divided by 25. That gives you 8. So that's 8 seconds that goes here. Okay. So that's how you need to work on it and go back and then review one more time. So that way you should be good to go with this question. All right. For the next question, the table shows the total cost of the bottle of water based on the number of cases you buy. Let's say you buy 2 cases of water bottles and it's going to cost $10. If you buy 4 cases, it's $20. So you want to check whether it is a proportion or not. So what you do, always divide it. So the total cost, proportion or not, y over x. Let's do that. 10 divided by 2, which is 5. And then similarly, 20 divided by 4. 20 divided by 4, which is also a 5. So you can see that all of them, 35 divided by 7, that is 5. 45 divided by 9, that is also 5. So all of the times it's the same number. So the proportion is same. Yes, yes, it is. The data is proportional. Okay, that's how you decide it. All right, finish this question. Going to the next one. So you're asking true or false. The unit rate does not equal. So when it comes to the unit rate, it has to be constant, right? So it does not equals to the constant of proportionality. So the data are not in proportional relationship. That is correct. True, because it has to be same. Okay. Now the next one. The points these two are given to you represents data in the table. So whether they're proportion or not. So let's look at it. So if it is 0, 0, the line is going through 0, 0. So 0, 0, and then 1, 5. So it is going through 0, 0. Yes, it is a proportion there. Okay. That's how you decide it, proportion or not. And then next one.